methods trained them to enable. Now, they are able.
Purpose. Recipient of basic living is a person who earns less than 10 million won per year.
Twice of the national average of recipient of basic living is now living in Swan City. Therefore, there are many facilities for self-support, and we came to know gardening business school named Kokpak Garden.
Kokpak Garden usually does 24 business in each sector of city center. 8 people run Kokpak Garden have a following need.
Need 1. The opportunity for foundation has been frustrated. Regarding to the government policy, the profit should be maintained at some level in order to receive funds for foundation.
Arabic, this business model is fluctuating profit, and this is mainly because of the extremely low revenue in winter season.
However, as I mentioned before, currently the Kokpak Garden is fluctuating. Therefore, recipients are not only deprived from support fund, but also from foundation opportunities.
Need 2. The education opportunity for the recipient are scarce. 8 people from Kokpak Garden mentioned that the last opportunity for education, they are the harder for them to improve their ability for foundation or employment.
If this situation lasts, they have no choice but to keep receiving subsidy, despite of their desire to be independent. This situation have made recipients lethargic and lower their self-esteem.
Solution 1. To begin with, improving opportunity for foundation through amending revenue fluctuation.
Earlier, changing into direct selling to consumer was tried along with original business model.
Activity 1. First, key house running. Key house running was implemented to escalating, reduce incoming population of Kokpak Garden in open season. And this project run by recipients themselves with a manual.
Second, selling succulents. Starting to sell succulents which are less sensitive to seasonality and scored better responses in previous market research.
Solution 2.
Besides hope for foundation and employment are failing account for a rare opportunity of running and policy in technical accommodation.
To solve this problem, educate facility for education have researched.
Activity 2. Meanwhile, we found the Uri Gardening Remedy Center. The Uri Gardening Remedy Center is now implementing 3 steps of education.
Remedy for a several mind to escalate self-wisdom, employment, training, and practical to advance practical business skill, connecting with employment of foundation to raise the possibility of self-support.
Through our activities, we get those impact. First of all, social effect.
Kokpak Garden recipients who were seldom meet other gardening industry employees were able to meet other employees through education activity, and it had a bond with them.
Direct contract between Kokpak Garden and Uri Garden Level Center will enable constant education. Crocus plan to accumulate technology and competitiveness for empowerment and foundation through internship and eventually enable recipients to be free from society.
Next, economical effect. To begin with, we reduce profit differential from 1,730,000 won to 450,000 won through expanding direct selling to consumer using location. In addition, clearance sale campaign which we conducted reduced 30% of stock to 10% and could reduce 200,000 won, which is 10% of the main stock.
Another activity for increasing summer season revenue using the location in Mount Kyonggi, which attracts 50,000 climbers per week, will take place through developing double item like the succulent. As I mentioned earlier with recipients, we will increase monthly profit from million won to 5 million won. It helped recipients to sustainable profit stability.
We pushed the goal which enabled many recipients to adapt society.
We believe recipients can be freed from long-lasting suffering and change their lives.
In 2023, the abundant animal increased about 4 times. Recently, in 2012, the more increased to 99,254. Through this, we can know that they are increasing every year.
League5 Kyonggi, where it is located in Ansan, there has a poor circumstance and facilities.
Unlike other shelters, Ansan Pangnambongju Global Shelter is privately owned, so is not operated by support funds.
Need 1. The dog shelter is managed by a regular contribution and private fund.
This shelter does not administer euthanasia. The dog shelter appeared a problem of operation fund due to increasing abandoned dog population, feed costs, and medical expense. Thus, a dog shelter has a full circumstance.
Need 2. The dog shelter is being managed by the Unyuan woman. Her life tolerance is being reduced.
Only one woman manager takes care of 450 abandoned dogs and manages a large scale of shelter. Also, she is undergoing leg of work because of irregular volunteer. So, her personal time and life quality are reducing day by day.
Solution 1. Solution about an economical problem.
First, the manual using abandoned stock schematics was invented from other livestock manuals in order to solve financial problem. The amount of those schematics produced every month was about 1,500 kilograms. Now it has created a fixed income and the female manager has become financially self-reliant.
Especially, there is only one way to dig and bury excrement for disposal. The dog shelter pays about 400,000 every month. Besides, dog excrement that is thrown away causes the environmental serious problem.
We turn excrement coffee ground into research through installing formulation machine.
Activity 1. Manual production and sale about our activity. Filter production and sale part. Production part of fertilizer.
Last year, Leon supported us a donating of fertilizing and fermentation machine was 20 million won.
We made an effort to improve the quality of dog excrement. At first, we could receive a consultation of our project through partnership with Dr. Yoon Hong and Jung Kang-hwa, who are experts in manual part, and Park Young-jae, who is Suwon Garden Agency Manager, gives us feedback into our process.
Second, we made a contract with Latvia Coffee Shop. It is so not only improve quality of the manure, but also solve other problems that all livestock manure have.
Third, Ansang Agricultural Technology Center and an aided institution analyzed our manure sample. They certified its official standard of commercial fertilizer. It improved 35.7% at organic matter and 12.5% at moisture through these activities compared to the world.
During this activity, we have asked for a patent application to protect the intellectual property of our sustainable system.
As the 3 production parts of manual, we installed a JO's characteristic fermentation machine in order to reduce fermentation time, namely, and improve productivity. We established the fertilizer product system.
Also, we endeavor teaching her how to use machine, process the manure, to produce herself. Woman manager acquired the manure every weekend for informant.
Next, sales part of fertilizer.
There is an urban agriculture market that prefers eco-friendly fertilizer. Our target is one of the biggest urban agriculture market, Daewon Garden, which is located in Seoul.
Thus, experimental manure eco-friendly rather than other manure. Also, it's particularly so small and lightweight that it's easy to carry. In addition, we had a competitive power at a low price. We did trial sale of JO's manure at 1 kilogram. With this, we could assure marketability of fertilizer product system. Solution 2. The improvement of working insufficiency and quality of life.
Solving the insufficiency work and problem, we made a plan which is a regular volunteer plan that input a large scale of volunteer group 4 times a month.
Activity 2. We input a regular volunteer.
For sustainable volunteer, we mastered the abandoned dog shelter through partnership with Makerov Alternative Volunteer Center, and we established the network to meet the dog shelter through partnership with other university located in the nearby shelter.
In fact, environmental effect, using 1.5 ton of dog excrement and 500 kilogram of coffee ground generated monthly as a resource. As a result, soil pollution caused by drilling those resource and waste disposal can be eliminated.
Next, let's see the interview.
저희가 봉사하는 인원이 총량이 크기 때문에 너무나 저희가 이런 데 있어서 훨씬 수월하고 굉장히 많이 도움을 받았습니다.
Society fact: 2,500,000 won from 4 million support funds were invested for supporting the management of JOE volunteering clubs. After taking this action, the number of volunteers monthly has increased from 45 to 140, which means 300% increase.
It was great help to improve hygiene of the shelter. As a result, the labor hours of the manager have reduced 40 hours, and the quality of her life has improved.
Economical impact, we obtained 4 million from competition, project, and support fund. Remaining 2,500,000 won was given to JOE volunteer club to improve manual quality of life.
1,500,000 won was used to arrange infrastructure and establishment of produce process, which are needed to produce fertilizer. First, we made 250,000 won of small packaging fertilizer and created 1,000,000 won of revenue through trial sale. Second, we could reduce 400,000 won, which had to be spent monthly for disposing its excrement.
As a result, the JOE project has created economic value of 4,900,000 won.
Future plan: we will manufacture additional fermentation machine for JOE to accommodate all the excrements from the shelter, and it will lead to increased monthly output. Also, based on Lemon Garden case of study, we will expand our delivery to other weekend farms.
By this expansion, we could increase monthly output from 1.5 ton to 3 ton. It will allow us to get maximum of 6 million won.
We found novel possibility for what other coal users.
We are convinced that our approach can make actual difference.
In person support is in a remedy recipient.
그래서 질문을 드리고 있습니다. 두 번째 발표에 대해서 좀 질문드립니다. 참 좋은 아이디어는 두 가지 질문인데 견분사를 어느 꽃밭에 사용하는 데서 사용하는지 궁금하고요. 두 번째, 봉사자가 45명에서 130명으로 증가됐다는데 주로 어떤 사람이 어떤 동기에서 어떤 그런 기관을 보는지 좀 알아보십시오.
제이오이 프로젝트 메이저 맡고 있는 장동훈입니다. 질문에 답변드리겠습니다. 처음 질문 주셨던 방문 배우는 가축품 기로서 원예에 대한 아까 같은 말씀드렸던 꽃밭은 이야기했고요. 저희가 지금 현재는 도시농업 시장을 타겟으로 해서 도시농업 중간 공장 쪽에 사용할 수 있게 지금 되었습니다. 친환경적으로 생산이 돼서 화학 비료로 하는 차별을 두고 있고요. 봉사자 이런 같은 경우에는 저희가 월 1회 정기 봉사를 운영을 하고 있습니다. 경기도 자원봉사센터에서 저와의 연계를 통해서 운영하고 있고요. 매주 회의 인원들이 테이블을 그리고 또한 안성시 자원봉사센터에 스포츠로 노력을 해서 꾸준하게 지속적인 자원봉사를 수행할 수 있게 시스템을 구축하고 있습니다.
봉사자들 일반인들이요, 학생들이?
학생들은 저희가 운영하는 동기단체 주축 인원들이 학생이고요. 안성시 자원봉사센터에 소속으로 등록을 함으로써 일반 사람들로 유기한 문제에 대해서 다시 한번 생각하게 되고 자연스럽게 들어올 수 있도록 하겠습니다.
제가 질문드렸는데 우리 프로젝트 관련해가지고 이 견문 자료를 계속 지속적으로 경제적인 어떤 성과를 나타내려면 유기견의 수라든가 이런 게 지금 현재 일정하게 유기견의 수가 유지가 되고 있는지 아니면 유기견의 수가 늘어났다 줄어들었다 이렇게 되면 사실 견문 비료의 생산량들이 이런 게 사실 기승날수하게 있잖아요. 그런 거는 어떻게?
현재 지금 보호소에는 450마리의 유기견들이 있고요. 유기견들이 10m 보호소와 사설 유기견 보호소의 차이점은 10m 보호소는 어느 일정 기간 지나면 안락사를 시키게 됩니다. 저희 같은 상대로 있는 보호소는 사설 보호소로서 자연사 때까지 강아지를 보호하고 있기 때문에 450마리에서 월 운동되는 강아지 수가 크지가 않습니다.
배송되는 수가 거의 일정하게 수가 있어야 되는 건가요? 첫 번째 프로젝트 있잖아요. 포커스. 그 프로젝트는 언제부터 시작했어요?
저희 프로젝트가 론칭된 지는 지금 1월달 시행됐고요. 그리고 지금까지 열심히.
두 가지 프로젝트를 하셨잖아요. 이게 특정한 기관에 해당해서 문제를 해결을 시작하시는 거야? 아니면 여기에서 해결이 잘 되면 이 문제를 해결시켜서 사업을 넓히니까
이 프로젝트에 일단 컬퍼스팅에서 먼저 말씀을 드리자면 저희는 일단 꽃밭가득이라는 자발센터를 먼저 컴플레이션 하고 저희가 이제 선례를 내놔서 홍보를 더 많이 해서 소중한 소비자들이 분들이 운영하셔야 되는 자발 사업단이 굉장히 많아요. 그 사업단에 적용해볼 수 있는 프로그램이 있으면 저희가 최대한 적용해볼 수 있는 방향으로 저희 프로젝트를 이끌고 있습니다.
제이오이 프로젝트 말씀드리겠습니다. 저희 같은 경우에는 지금 비즈니스 모델 같은 경우는 안성시 지자체와 연계를 해서 제이오이만의 특정을 만들 계획을 가지고 있습니다. 그러면 안성시에 위치한 다른 타 보호소에서도 방문을 한 곳으로 투어를 해서 생산량도 늘릴 수 있고 환경적인 문제에서도 해결할 수 있다고 합니다.
양쪽 팀 다 해결할 수 있는 문제의 범위가 어느 정도 될 수 있는지 생각해 보셨어요? 얼마큼 커질 수 있는 프로젝트가?
저희 팀에서 먼저 말씀을 드리자면 현재 지금 자활센터에서 일하고 계시는 기초생활 소비자분들이 점점 늘어나고 있는 추세예요. 이에 따라서 정부의 기초생활 소비자들이 좀 더 자립을 할 수 있게끔 도와주는 프로그램들이 많이 신설되고 있는 상황입니다. 저희 프로그램이
현재 시립탑 보호소와 사설 유기견 보호소는 지금 전국에 500개로 알고 있습니다.
이런 사업을 했을 때 만들어지는 그 비즈니스 규모가 어느 정도 되는지 아세요?
이 생산하는 비율에 따라서 다르겠지만 저희 같은 경우에는 지금 월 한 보호소에서 저는 1.5톤에서 3톤까지는 생산이 된다고 가능하다고 생각을 합니다. 그걸 도시농업 시장에 모두 이제 하게 된다면은 월 600만 원 이상의 수익이 창출될 거라고 생각합니다.
그러면 그 유기견 보호소 같은 경우에 걔가 많을수록 그 균분을 많이 생산할 수 있지 않나요?
네, 맞습니다.
그러면 사실 유기견 보호소라는 게 유기견을 좀 어떻게 보면 유해자는 그 유기견을 어떻게 보면 좀 줄이고자 하는 그런 거랑 좀 이게 이해심충
프로젝트의 그런 근본적인 문제에 대해서는 저희가 지금 새로운 비즈니스 모델로 그런 유기견 문제를 줄일 수 있는 캠페인과 저희가 지금 강아지를
Time has expired. So yes, please join me in thanking Team 2 for their presentation and hard work.